of paranormal explorers, our dedicated team travel all over the UK in search of answers. Answers to the question, is there really life after death?
Did you hear that?
Join us on our mission to discover the truth. Is there anybody here in this castle with us? If that was you that was here before when we were here, could you please make a sound? Can you show yourself in the doorway?
Last time we came, you made lots of tapping noises and knocking noises. Should you do that again for us?
What is that? Sounds like it's coming from upstairs. We were hearing lots of movement from upstairs, lots of bangs and thuds, and just after I say it sounds like it's coming from upstairs, we picked up a whistling sound. Sounds like it's coming from upstairs. Sounds like it's coming from upstairs. Sounds like it's coming from upstairs. What is it? It sounds like wherever it is upstairs, and that's where it was coming from last time.
I don't know. So there it sounded like.
This is how dark it actually is in here. Right. What was that? Did you hear it?
Yeah.
You can't actually see nothing with this being off. It just had a horrible noise coming from in there. I think maybe we should go upstairs again.
Yeah.
During our last investigation of the castle, most of the activity occurred upstairs, so we made our way up the main staircase which led us to the Great Hall, which was on the first floor. Once we were in the hall, we heard a noise coming from the Great Chamber, so we made our way through the hall out into the chamber. Please, if there's anybody out here with us, could you please make a sound? If you could use your voice to speak to us. Or if you can tap like this. Can you do this? Can you do that? If you're here with us, can you walk towards our green light? If you walk towards our green light, it will change colours. If you come towards it... What's that? Oh. If it comes towards it, it will change colour to red. Can you walk towards it? Can you come towards us? If you once lived here, can you please let us know that you're still here? It's over there. If you're part of the Lovell family and you're still here, can you please tell us your name? Or make a sound so we know you're still here. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's right underneath me.
Oh.
That was you that just... That was you that just tapped. Can you do it again for me? But louder. I can feel that underneath me again, but no sound.
What was that?
I think we should go up to that little room again. We've got the knots.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah, why not? We've been out here for a little while, haven't we?
Although we had experienced some strange sounds and heard some faint knocks, we felt there was nothing definite. We thought we would try the little room where we had experienced the most activity before on our last investigation, so we made our way back through the hall, back into the service area where the stairs were that led up to the storeroom. If there's anybody here in this room with us, please can you make a sound? Can you knock like you did before? My name's Lorraine.
My name's Becky.
If you're here with us, can you knock twice loudly? Can you do this for us? Both of us had just clearly heard what sounded like a baby crying. This was also picked up on the voice recorder, which we had left downstairs in the service area. Can you tell us your name? Not once for no and twice for yes. Can you tell us your name? No. Again, 1 knock for no and 2 knocks for yes. Did you once live here? No.
Did you work here?
Sorry, that wasn't clear. Did you used to work here? Once for no and twice for yes. Did you work here? Right after I ask if anybody worked here, a light anomaly cuts across the bottom of the screen. Please, did you work here? Could you knock louder so we can hear you? Once for no, twice for yes. Did you work here?
That was 2. That was 2. That was 2. That was 2.
Can you use your voice? And can you whistle for us? Can you do this? That's brilliant. Can you do that louder for us, please? Can you copy me? Can you do this one? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Can you do this for me?
It's like it's so similar, but not as loud or as clear as
Yeah.
before.
Do you want us to stay? Once for no and twice for yes. Would you like us to stay? Okay, we'll stay then, but you need to make it louder so we know it's definitely you here with us. You need to make some noise as we're going to leave. We don't think you want us here.
If you do this tapping, can you please do it louder for us? Can you do it closer to us? Different places,
Is there more than one of you here with us? Knock twice for yes if there's more than one person here with us. Is there 5 of you here? If yes, knock twice loudly if there's 5 people here with us. Is there 2 people here? Knock twice for yes. Although we were getting responses to our questions, the answers were not clear. We counted down from 5 to ask how many people were with us, but the responses were still not clear. One thing we did establish was that we were hearing different types of knocks. At this point, the voice recorder, which we had left downstairs in the service area, picked up these unexplained sounds. Are you able to use your voice to communicate with us? Twice for yes, once for no. That was two, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Please use your voice. Tell us your name. Can you smell perfume?
No. Take it, you can.
Yeah. We decided we would move on from the little room, and as we were discussing it, the voice recorder, which was in the service area, picked up what can only be described as a breath sound made close to the recorder. The noise you hear at the end of the clip is me standing up and my camera case, which is on my belt, scraped against the wall. Unaware of what we had just captured on the voice recorder, we made our way back downstairs, through the service area and onto the buttery.
You filming?
Yeah.
I'm just going to demonstrate that it's not going to fall off easily. Yeah, that's not moving very easily.
Cool. Can you see our ball that's lit up? Can you move that for us? Knock it onto the floor? We had placed the voice recorder beside us on the stone ledge we were sitting on, and it picked up the knocks much clearer than our cameras.
It's like two different types again. Just like last time, it's like no. Can you whisper your name into our red light over here? Is that one for no? Cool. Can't speak. I don't feel I've gone quite warm again now. But that does go from one extreme to the next. I'm alright 1 minute and then maybe through it. There's another one. Some of them are quite poppy, aren't they?
Yeah.
And others are more like pats or taps.
Please, can you move our ball or go close to our ball? The lights behind the ball will change colour if you move towards it.
Yeah.
If you're here with us still, can you knock twice for yes? If you want us to leave, once for no, twice for yes. Do you want us to leave? It's not a perfume again. What was that? That's too much, isn't it? One. Two.
Do you think it's funny to give us different answers, try and confuse us? Does that make you entertained? If you are still here, can you muster up as much energy as you can and do one big loud bang?
Eva.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to leave now. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want. Don't like it anymore. Don't know why. I was beginning to feel increasingly uneasy and did not like how the atmosphere had become so oppressive, so I decided to call it a night, until the next time. Becky and myself could not wait to get back to the castle for another investigation, and joining us this time were Cameron, Jack and Tom. Before we even started the investigation, while setting up our equipment, we were already hearing unexplained noises.
What's that? Yeah. What's that?
The noises that we were hearing seemed to be coming from the courtyard area or from the floor above, so we decided to make our way to the first floor. This is the room where I had a whisper in my ear. My name's Lorraine.
My name's Becky.
My name's Cameron.
My name's Jack. My name's Tom.
We're here to communicate with you. Can you please make a sound for us? When we asked last time, did they say they worked here?
I think I got a feeling, yeah, it was more response when we asked if you worked here rather than lived.
But they worked here since it was ruined.
I can't remember.
What was that? That a sound just then. Could you please do it again for us? There's anybody here? Can you come up the stairs towards us? We've lit. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Tom?
It came from out there, didn't it?
Was it? Where was it, Tom? Was it downstairs or out there?
Couldn't tell.
Listen. Did you hear that drumming? Who was that?
It wasn't in this room, was it?
Was that you, Tom?
No.
That dragging sound? Did you hear it, Tom?
Yeah.
Where was it coming from?
That's all.
Out there. Bless you.
Sorry.
Oops, sorry.
It's alright.
The voice recorder's further out right now. There's a red light at the bottom of the stairs. If you speak into that, it will hear your voice. Can you speak into it for us? You've just got the other voice recorder on you, Jack. Can you please speak into our red light at the bottom of the stairs? Tell us your name.
I always swear I can hear something coming from the top.
What, the stairs? Watch that machine down there, Jack.
I don't know, I swear I can hear something.
From where?
I don't know, I swear I can hear something.
Like over there, maybe with the camera.
As Becky passed the camera to Tom, it picked up a strange noise. Here it is again, but from the voice recorder, which we had placed just inside the gate. We started to move on from where we were and head towards the little room where we had so much activity in our previous visits. That's the room we're heading up to, where we've heard previous bangs before. So off we go. What's that? What was that? We had just heard an unexplained noise which seemed to be coming from the courtyard, which was 3 floors below us. Becky was filming out of the window which overlooked the courtyard at the time. Here is the same noise which was captured on Becky's camera. This was followed by another sound which also sounded like it was coming from the courtyard below. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was out here. If there's anyone in this room with us, can you please make a sound? Can you knock on the wall? Let us know that you're here. We've been here before, me and Becky, and you've knocked the wall for us. Can you do it again? To show our friends that you're here. Why is it not doing it now? Twice me and you come here on our own.
No.
It's done that.
Maybe we should split up in a minute.
Yeah, I think we should. Maybe.
Boys and girls. Boys against girls.
The boys had gone off to the other side of the castle to investigate, while Bex and myself stayed in the little storeroom. Please, if there's someone in this room with us, can you knock on the walls like you did last time? Last time we were here, you made a loud bang. Could you please do that again for us?
No, it's over here though. 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 That was you that made a sound over near me. Could you do it louder? That was out there, wasn't it?
Is anyone here who would like to communicate? Please come towards us. Make yourself known. Throw something at us. Throw something. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah. Did you hear that? Yeah. Did you hear that? Yeah. If that was you, could you do it again, please? Maybe closer?
Louder.
Obligatory owl.
I swear I keep hearing tapping. What a faint tap.
Shall I check if that was them? Did you hear that?
Repeat.
Did you just hear a loud crash?
Crash.
Tom walked around a little bit, but we didn't hear a crash. We've pulled out a little bit. We've heard a light knock and maybe a thrown rock.
A thrown rock?
We heard a knock coming from back inside the castle, and we also heard
Okay, if you make any loud noises, let us know that it's you. If you're in here with us, could you please walk towards my green light? If you walk towards it, it will change colour. Yeah, I did. That's coming from this side of the castle. They're right over there. That was horrible. Can you say that again? Because we were changing the tape. I want you to say it for the camera.
Weird kind of voice. I think it was you guys talking from a distance. Because I can obviously hear your mic when I let go of the button.
No, we heard a really weird grunting sound from over here.
It must have been the same sound.
Yeah, you definitely heard the same thing we did. Just hang in there, you'll be fine.
Is there any way you would like to speak to us? Please make yourself known. Try throwing something at us. Knocking like this. Yeah, what is that? If that was you that made that noise, do it again, please.
Really funny smell. Can you smell something? I don't know what it smells like, mate.
That's another noise with me then.
That was you. Can you please do it louder? You say it better because it responded to you last time.
Actually, I can hear tapping beside me. Could you do it again louder? Then you might do it when I'm not looking. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It's behind me. Where's that from?
It's alright, there's nothing there. I can see. There's nothing there. Fucking heard that.
It was from behind me.
I've got really good now.
That was me.
Are you playing with us though? When I look away, you make a noise next to me. And then when Lorraine is looking this way, you make a noise behind her. Yeah.
We didn't even hear you, so that's alright. What's that smell? It was like burning something.
See, I can smell some sort of burning smell, but it seems like, oh, what was that? Did you hear that? That's not them.
What's that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
At the same time we heard that loud crash, something was thrown into the room and landed right in front of us. We couldn't see what had been thrown, we just heard the sound. What was it?
I don't know, that was really weird.
Is there something fell or... Great. What's that done that? There's nothing there, is there, mate?
No.
Behind me.
Did you hear that?
I was beginning to feel really uneasy in this room, and we decided to go and meet back up with the boys. That was coming from the stairway, I swear to God. Where? Should we go and investigate?
Yeah, it sounded like it came from there to me. Well, this way.
We'd just met back up with the boys in the Great Hall, and as we did, we heard a strange sound coming from the ground floor. No, it's not.
No. Lift the stairs with the light.
No, point the camera, don't point it downstairs. We just heard a noise come down from this level, so we've come down to investigate. The camera's down here anyway, isn't it? Go and check that's alright. That stairs goes back up to that room we were in. No, by it anyway, so go. Did you hear that? That was from above us. Go back up these stairs. No, that goes outside, doesn't it? And then that takes us back up to the courtyard we were in when we heard the noise. Up. Baby.
See the stairs got in.
Yeah. We could not find the source for the noises we had just heard, so we decided to call it a night. Although we had not experienced as much activity as we had on previous investigations, we did experience some. Whether these things were paranormal or have a reasonable explanation, we'll leave it up to you to decide.